Previously.
And so it begins.
Okay, whoever thought this level was a good idea deserves to be a slave for the devil. The 64th Gamer's Banjo Kazooie walkthrough part 19. When you're done watching this video, I can assure you the definition of Rusty Bucket Bay is doom. Alright, let's start over with the toxic water here. Let me explain what it does. When you're on the surface of the water, when you're not under it, it will take away your air twice as slow. But however, if you're underwater, it'll take away your air twice as fast. Definitely evil. That's why those boxes are there, to restore your air points. Because once you run out of air points, you're dead. Unlike the sequel. Once you run out down to 0, you're dead. Like that. There's and see these like lighter colored tubes? Those are fake ones. Don't fall for it. Go into darker ones instead. And then you got these guys to deal with. They're not as annoying, but they're just there. With terrible voice acting and that stuff. Then pressing the switch is very, very critical. So, then we'll climb up. Now we're about to be faced with the hardest part of the entire game. And I am not kidding. So, I want to smash that door and then kill one of these for time's sake. And you want to head down here safely. And there's extra health there. You need it, but you probably won't be needing some extra health for this part. Right, there's an empty honeycomb right there. So, now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the hardest part of the game. Right here. So, you want to climb on these gears. So, basically, if you fall down from the surface, you basically die. And I feel so much... Crap, I got hit. I feel so much doing this on one file that I even got a game over. And it was frustrating. Well, thank God I was playing a game that's less frustrating as one game I've been playing recently. That's unfortunately caused my parents to get really angry at me. I've been getting grounded for time periods of days. And it's pretty frustrating what I've been going through. I'm quite mad at my parents right now, but again, I'm just trying to be calm as I can. Trying to keep a good attitude for this narration session. And you definitely do not want to slide off that. Because your life will basically be miserable if you slide down there. And don't go for the mumble tokens. Just... it'll just increase your chances of dying, basically. So don't go for the mumble tokens. I mean, you can still go for the mumble tokens, but I wouldn't recommend it at all. You want to get a good camera angle, and then wait for the propellers to stop on the rear, and then you want to head to that jiggy as quickly as you can. Now, this is actually my third attempt on now, but the stuff before the timer started, that was on my first attempt. So, after the timer started on my first attempt, I died. Which was quite unfortunate. And, so, on the second attempt, I didn't die, but my father told me to turn off the system. He almost broke my N64 on accident. I was grounded for 2 days. I was very, very angry. But on the third attempt, I finally get my 80th Jitty, meaning that we're 4/5 done with this huge collectathon spectrum. And then there's a Jinjo down there in that, like, pipe area, but I'm gonna be getting that later. I mean, I could just get it now, but I just don't feel like it.
Cause I was lazy.
And this is post-narrative, again. And then, to kill these fiends, you want to take a good aim at them, then you want to shoot 3 ads at them. Well, you want to hit 3 ads on them. And the only reason Mr. Worthless is saying this to me, well, because, yeah, if you die on the N64, all notes basically reset, and he gives you a high score for how many notes you've collected per level. So, but that's not the case on the Xbox version for what I've heard of. I mean, it probably isn't true, but from what I've heard of. I mean, I don't own the Xbox version, but I've watched videos of the Xbox version on YouTube. Crap, my audio device. So, you wanna I said late. I mean, wait for the stuff to come by, and I already have my golden filter accounts filled. What is wrong with me? Right now, the only reason I have this sped up is because the original video was past 15 minutes, and I really don't like my videos going past 15 minutes. So, and there's the return of Snacker, which basically means we're screwed. Especially if you have 1 hit point left coming to that part. Don't come into that part with only just 1 hit point.
Be prepared.
And we'll get our health fully restored by defeating these enemies. And there's another one of these. And did you know that these life floaties are immune to the aerial B attack? I mean, it's basically your B attack when you're in air. And then, come on, alright, there we go. So, we only have 2 empty honeycombs left in the entire game, basically. But it's not gonna be a while until we get it. And don't want to stay down there too long, otherwise it will kill you. And then kill these guys. So, again, I have the video sped up for timing reasons. So, die. I'm not sure if I'm going to be speeding up parts of the next episode. Hopefully, I won't be getting to that part. But, yeah. Alright, so, GD4. No, that's not GD4. It's GD3. My bad. And then we're inside another stupid room. I mean, you can get inside from that window. Screw you. But I don't think I smashed that at all on this run of Rusty Bucket Bay, because, well, I'm lazy. Literally lazy. You only get 4 of those 5 because I probably won't be needing a lot of eggs by now. But probably in later parts I'll probably be needing those eggs. So, you want to make sure you want to get as much stuff as you can in that room before this level comes back to haunt you. I mean, it's not as easy to die after you got past that evil engine room. I mean, once you got past the engine room, I mean, you shouldn't struggle with the rest of the level, basically. Alright, so, got some notes to collect on these barrels. I'm not going to make the Star Fox 64 reference. Sorry! And then Green Jinjo right there. It kinda does make sense that they put a Green Jinjo there, surrounding green toxic water. I mean, it just fits the surroundings, in my opinion. They did a great job on locating that. I farted again. And that's half the notes here, Rusty, but in the level Doom. And then that will rise. And you want to hurry as quickly as you can to get that. You probably will be taking some hits trying to get this. And don't worry if you do. Screw you. And that's all I'll be doing in this part. Next time, we will continue the Ultimate Doom. So long.